Yellow Star 11 will be our teacher for the coming year, inviting us to embrace our uniqueness, to shine our light, to distinguish and see where we are different and where we are the same, to embrace the differences and to see the details, the small details that create the beauty of life. Hello, or welcome to this energy reading. I'll be your Mayan astrologer today, and we're going to look at the year ahead because on the 26th of July, a new year energy started. And so the energy we've been in for the past week will be the energy that we're working with for the next year. We are in the white mirror wave spell, running from mirror to seed to dog. This story is about looking in the mirror, about reflecting on what has been and what is now, being willing to see what is there, to speak what needs to be spoken. This allows us to plant the seeds of what we want to grow, to invest into the future that we want, to start building on what we want to grow in our lives. It also shows us what we need to let go of, what we need to leave behind. It then invites us to step into our unique expression, to claim our space, but to also allow others to have their space as well. We get to be grateful for what we have, see that it is all good what we have now. Be forgiving of others, forgiving of the past. And from that foundation, we can plant those seeds of what we want our future to look like, of what we want to grow and build, that beautiful new life that we are stepping into. So, the theme of this energy is the white mirror, which confronts us with where we are right now. This wave is about the here and the now. And so we get to look in that mirror and see where we are. And maybe we like where we are, maybe we don't like where we are, but it's gonna show us everything. And the trick is to be willing to see, to be willing to look into that mirror, to be willing to look at everything that we believe and what labels we are identifying with. What social groups do you feel attached to? And are these still your beliefs? Do you still fit into these groups? Are these labels still accurate for you? Or are they outdated? Are they holding you back? This is what the mirror is teaching us, what it is asking us. To really look at everything that we are, everything of how we define ourselves, who we associate with, and see, is that still what I want? Is that still how I want to be in the world? Is that how I want my future to look like? Or am I dreaming of something more, something different? Am I dreaming of change? Am I dreaming of a new life? And so some things we may find, they still belong, but some things may not. And then the mirror asks us to really make that distinction and to really say, okay, is it something I do want? Is it something I don't want? And if not, the mirror is like the knife. We cut it away. We cut out of our lives that which no longer belongs. We let go and we move on. We allow it to come back into harmony. We allow it to return to the great giver. We allow it to return to all of life. We no longer need it. And someone else might very well need it. But we get to step into something new. So we move forward with our self-expression. Wind on tone 5 is about expressing yourself, communicating your ideas, allowing inspiration to come through. And as we give expression, we are planting new seeds. We are planting seeds that may grow in someone else. We may inspire someone. We may learn something. We may exchange ideas by communicating. And this will help us to grow. This will help us to connect with that future, to build that future that we desire. And so the main energy of this year is Seed 7, the energy of the 26th of July. And a seed is not just about planting seeds, it is also about harvesting. We get to reap what we have sown. And this can be good or not so pleasant. It can be difficult, but we get to see this is what we have sown. We now get the results of what we have been dreaming into being for the past year. We now get the integration of the past 3 years of what we have initiated, what we have refined, what we have transformed. It is all now, hello mosquito, it is all now integrating. It is all now coming together. And the seed is about stability. It is about bringing all of that together which you need, all of that potential, and allowing it to grow, allowing it to form this stability for yourself, this space, this garden within which you can live, which provides you with the things that you need, with the food that you need, with the foundation on which you can build. So in this year, we are aligning with this whole new foundation. Every 4 years, we have a yellow seed year. So in 2021, from halfway 2021 until halfway 2022, we were also setting a new foundation, integrating what had come in the years before. So you can look back and see how you experienced that. And then something new started in July 2022. And it started refining, and it started transforming, and we started dreaming about what do we want. We started dreaming about the change that we want, and now it is coming. Now that change is coming to fruition. Now we get to receive that which we have dreamed. So I hope you've been dreaming good things. I hope you have been wanting great things for yourself. I hope you have been dreaming a beautiful world and a beautiful new life into being. Because here it comes. Here it comes. We now get to integrate. We get to put it all together. We get to build that foundation. It may still require work, but things are now coming into alignment. This year is the year of tone 7, and tone 7 is about alignment. Aligning with your stable foundation, aligning with growth, aligning with planting, aligning with the seed of your creation. And that seed, that is this potential, this blueprint, this pure expression of that which you want to grow, that initial seed out of which this whole plant or this whole human can grow. But within that seed is everything that you need. Within that seed is everything that you are and ever will be. That is the seed from which we grow, from which we create a whole body. You could say it is like the soul, the source from which we create life, from which life sprouts, from which life manifests. And so this seed, aligning with that seed, is about aligning with your soul. It's about aligning with your blueprint, with your life plan. It's about aligning with your goals in life, your dreams in life. Aligning with exactly that which you are, because we all have a different seed. We all have the same Mother Earth to sprout in, but we have a different seed to grow. We have a different human to grow within ourselves. And so, this is what we get to do this year. Grow a beautiful new human. And we are being invited to shine our unique light. The yellow star is our teacher this year. And the yellow star invites us to shine like a star, to embrace our differences, to allow our beauty to shine into the world, because your difference, your uniqueness, that is your beauty. Your unique expression is like a piece of art. Your unique expression is beautiful. And it is so important in this time that we come from our own unique expression, that we don't try and do what everybody else is doing, that we don't copy what everybody else is doing, but we shine in our own expression. We allow our own expression. It doesn't have to be so much effort. It's just about aligning. Aligning with exactly who you are. Because that is so beautiful. Your unique potential, your unique message, your unique way of being. And don't worry, am I unique enough? Am I beautiful enough? How do I find that uniqueness? No, it's about being. It's about simply being and aligning with who you are. That is the shining star. And the goal of this wave, of this process, is the dog. To come to full acceptance and love. To be grateful, to be forgiving, and to fully accept yourself. And to fully accept other people as well. Whichever is the most challenging. And I suppose it both can be. But we get to step into more and more love, more and more deep, fundamental love for all of humanity, for all of creation. And with it, don't forget that deep, unconditional love for yourself. And the more we allow ourselves to accept things as they are now, the more that helps us to then say, okay, it is okay where we are. And then we can notice with love and with tolerance, with patience, what we want to grow, what we want to change, where we want to make adjustments. Now, the star also represents your astrological sign. It represents your spot in the world where you shine like a star. So if you want to know more about your astrology, about where you are born, maybe you are born in this process, Or if you have your birthday right now, then this will be your energy for the coming year. Or maybe you're born in one of the other 20 processes of the calendar. So if you're curious about that, check below the links in the description or in my bio, because I'm doing readings where I'll take you through your astrology, your life process, what you come to shine here, that beauty that you come to shine. If you need some inspiration, if you need some insight about what it is that you shine into this world, what beauty, what talents you have been given to shine, so that you can really align with your beautiful blueprint. So if you want to know more about that, check the links below. And I wish you a very wonderful year where you get to shine your light, where you get to release the past, where you get to grow a new human and become your greatest version yet as you step more and more into the future, as you step more and more into your divine expression. Thank you for the beauty that you bring every day by being